Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rose and today I am back with another cast video. Today we are using one of the new SDX drop hairs that just came into the game. I think it was last week. I made a beautiful sim with this beautiful hair. I will have all the links for the info about the SDX drop and the simmer that helped create these hairs for the game, because they did such an amazing job. And you know, I used purple, of course, because purple's the best color, even though the in-game purple is not great. Okay, first of all, I will have all of the links for everything used on this sim in the description box. It's going to take you to my Tumblr. You know the deal every single time. Now, what I was going to say, I recently found a default replacement for the purple color in the game and made it like more purple, obviously, because this color it's kind of pink. It's more pink purple and it makes it more purple. It's still not the purple I would personally like, but I really am thinking about downloading it because I'm really interested to see if I like it, you know, because I love purple. Purple is my favorite color and I am a purple, like blue purple stan. Okay, I don't want all that pink purple no, we want to go the blue scale. We want that purple, the more indigo purple. Now I realize I'm having a whole conversation about the color purple right now, but you know what, that's okay. But anyways, what I was saying is that we're making a sim today using this new hair. This is a sim inspired by this hair. This hair is just beautiful, and I knew the second that I seen it was coming to the game that when it came into the game, I was gonna have to make a sim. And I made this sim last week, and I meant to post this last week, but last week was Thanksgiving and this was gonna go up on Thanksgiving, but I just kind of didn't wanna work on Thanksgiving. I just wanted to spend time with my family, so I did. And you'll see in this video that I go through a lot of the different hair colors over and over again. I was just trying to make sure that's the color I wanted to go with, and it is. I end up, obviously you've seen the thumbnail, that's the color I went with, and I really love it. And I really love this sim. She is freaking gorgeous. Like, I don't feel like I've made a sim that looks like this yet, and I'm really proud of her. And I'm really proud of her outfit and like the tattoos and the jewelry and the vibes. She looks so freaking cool. She's the coolest sim. I say this every single time, and I probably will continue to every single time say that this is my new favorite sim, but it is. My sim style has just really evolved lately, and I really love this sim. The jewelry and the way that her like nose preset and mouth preset and like the way her jaw is so pretty. I love this sim. And I love her name, okay? Phoenix Wing. And I randomized that, okay? I didn't make that up. That randomized, and it was freaking perfect. Loved it. Love this sim. I feel like I keep saying the same things today. I'm losing my mind. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Look, it took me an hour and 20 minutes to make this sim. An hour and 20 minutes. I recorded for an hour and 20 minutes just giving her an everyday outfit. And I mean, most of it was like her genetics and her skin details, but I didn't even do the rest of her outfits, okay? And it took me that long. So you know that I really was like into this. I was just really trying to make her look super unique and just beautiful. And I really love how she turns out. And I hope you guys do too. I am obviously sitting here with my pug. She is snoring away. She's always snoring away. She loves to snooze while I record. It's like she could be doing anything else. She could just be hanging out, just normal, but she's got to be snoring as loud as possible when I'm recording, you know? And I mean, like, that's okay. That's her vibe. This is my brand. My brand is my pug snoring in the background and me rambling on for like however long with no like actual direction of what I'm talking about. I just kind of get on here and start rambling. And I mean, I guess like maybe that's why you're here. You like to hear me ramble. Maybe you like my sims. I don't really know. But I also have really been wanting to start doing more building. And I know I said that like a few months ago, but what I mean is I want to do more building in different ways. Like I want to start trying to do, what is it called? Stop motion building. I want to just try new things. I want to get back out of this rut that I've been in with building and gaming and gameplay. I still have not posted any gameplay, and I'm so sorry. that has just been like the most taxing thing mentally for me lately, is trying to do gameplay and just trying to, I don't know if it makes sense, but like trying to be on the whole time I'm playing, because I play like an hour or so at a time, and then I cut all that footage down into like 30 minutes if I can get it to that. And so sometimes it's mentally draining to like have to try to be on and be entertaining for that amount of time, for an hour, you know? That's kind of why I don't stream very often, because it's hard for me to not get mentally exhausted quickly for that amount of time. And then also when I don't have a whole lot of people chatting, it's hard for me to like have a lot to say when I'm not talking to somebody. It's like I can talk to myself, but when I'm on camera and I'm like trying to be entertaining, it's harder for me, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Again, here I am rambling about random things, you know? It's what we do. Okay, let's talk about her tattoos for a second. I'm sorry. Because that butterfly on her neck, that tattoo is gorgeous. I love it. I don't even remember where I found it from. I'm pretty sure it's on my Tumblr. You can just go to the CC navigation and go to tattoos. I'm pretty sure it's in there, because I seen that and I was like, oh my God, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love it. I have to use it. And she just gave me very like alt grunge vibes, and like the tattoos just match perfectly. This sim is so cool. I love her very much, and I'm very excited about her. And you know, I don't know. I love getting new CC, and when I get new CC, that's all I want to use. Also, when I'm doing her outfit, you'll see in a little bit that like the bottom of her hair, after I'm like dressed her and I'm doing all her jewelry and I'm just like trying to figure out what I want to use on her, and all of a sudden like the back of her hair, like the bottom 3 little knots, are like all funky, like something's glitching with her hair, which I've never had happen. Usually it's her eyelashes. Like usually when I have a glitching between something, it's the Sim's eyelashes, but no, it was her hair. The base game hair was glitching with her jewelry. I think it was her rings. If I remember correctly, it was her rings. I thought it was going to be her nails, because the color that was kind of on her hair kind of looked like the color of her nails, but it ended up being her rings, I'm pretty sure. And I mean, she has a bunch of jewelry. She ends up with a bunch of jewelry. She's really cool, but I was really sad that it glitched with the rings, because nothing else was glitching. And I've never seen a hair that's like base game glitch with rings, especially hair. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny, but yes, I do change it. It doesn't stay that way. I think I changed it just like some different rings. And it sucks because I don't have a lot of rings in my game that don't clash with eyelashes. And I love giving my Sims rings. That's like my favorite jewelry to put on Sims, like the best accessories for me in real life too. I love earrings and I love rings. Rings are my thing. I love rings. I love rings. I want a ring on every single finger. I love it. It's so pretty. I love the look of it, the aesthetic, you know? And look, her makeup, let me just pat myself on the back, because her makeup turns out so fucking cool. It's so good. I love it. I've gotten some new things. I keep saying this every single time, because every single time I make a video, I've gotten new things, but her eyeliner and like the way that her eyeshadow like swoops up with the eyeliner, oh, it's so pretty. It's so perfect. I love it. She's freaking cool. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, I made a poll last week for the thumbnail of this video, because I was having a hard time deciding, and I don't usually have this problem, okay? I don't usually have this problem. Usually I take screenies and like I can pick out which one looks the best, which one I should use for my thumbnail, like easily, okay? Did not have that success this time. I had 2 pictures, screenshots, screenies, whatever you want to call them. I had 2 that I really liked, and I could not decide between them for the thumbnail. So I made both of them into a thumbnail, and then I asked my husband, I asked my mom, I asked my daughter, and they were all like, this one, you know, they picked, and I just couldn't pick, you know? So I made a poll on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, I chat over there sometimes. I post things over there sometimes. I make updates. I let you know things, you know? So if you ever want to know kind of what's going on, you could just head over to Twitter, and I'm probably over there, and you can probably see, you know, I might say, hey, I'm not gonna post this week or something like that. But I made a poll, and the first one won, and that's the one my husband chose, that's the one my mom chose, that's the one my friend chose, that's the one my daughter chose. Everyone chose that one, and I was the one that was like, I like number 2. So I put the thumbnail number 2 at the end of this video, so you'll see that too. But I do love the thumbnail that I actually am using for today's video. I think it's freaking awesome, but you can see her outfits coming together now, and it's just, oh, it's so good. I love it. And then in a minute, you'll see me like, you can see her nail polish is kind of like on her shirt a little bit, weirdly enough. Don't know why it glitched right there, but I left it because I liked the shirt, and it's not really that noticeable. But the back of her hair, you'll see in a second, I was like, what the heck? Because she's got earrings, nose ring, lip ring, necklace, rings. You know, I didn't know what it was. So I went through all of the things and was trying to figure out what was causing the glitching or whatever it was doing. But I find it, and I know you're gonna be like, hey, she's got some alpha clothing on. And look, I'm gonna be honest, the jeans are like a little bit more alpha than I usually would do, but hear me out. I don't mind a little alpha. Clothing is okay. I don't want it to be so alpha that it doesn't look like it belongs in the game at all. And I think these jeans don't touch it too horribly close. You know, I think that it's still, you know, it still maxes match enough. Now, when it comes to hair, I do not like alpha hair at all. If it touches alpha just slightly, I'll let it slide, but for the most part, I do not like alpha hair. I just don't like it. It just doesn't match the game at all. And also, I don't know, I don't like the way it looks. But anyways, we're getting to her traits. You can see her outfit's done. She's so freaking cool. I gave her some traits. I think her traits are cool. Some things I don't really use that much. And then I gave her name, and then you guys will see the end shot. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, I really hope you did. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.